Hi everyone! I am Utsho. Okay, so before stepping on the stage, I was told by that guy in white shirt, bro, say something inspiring, something wise and profound. But honestly, I'm just a content creator. And some amazing people like you who watch my videos assume that I am one of the best storytellers. But, let me assure you that I am not. Like Shah Rukh Khan sells dreams, I sell stories. I tell stories about people, their terrible mistakes, their incomplete love life, or their life. Speaking about life, I am here not because I have figured life out, but I am here to talk about life, or the part of life that we have all gone through. Like all of you, I have gone through a lot of things. Some are funny, some are terrible, some are embarrassing, some are pathetic, well, some are reserved for my autobiography. And I want one of you guys to write it for me. As you know, I share stories of people about their unforgettable past. Let me share one of mine today. I was 7 years old back then. It was a lovely afternoon in a weekend of summer. My parents was taking a nap after lunch, and it's very common in brown families. I got down from bed, sneaked carefully into the kitchen, and trust me, I felt like I am the Tom Cruise of Mission Impossible, and my stealth mission was to smuggle 2 scoops of glorious ice cream hidden in the freezer in a secret box. Carefully, I opened the fridge, got a glass bowl and a spoon, took not 2 but 3 scoops of ice cream in that. Carefully closing the fridge, I rushed into my room, and it felt like I have completed the most difficult mission in GTA. Victory was sparking through my eyes, and I was feeling like the king of the world. I was about to eat that ice cream and celebrate the victory. Uh-oh, I forgot the spoon in the freezer. So I rushed to the kitchen and hush. The glass bowl slipped from my hand, shattered into pieces like my heart, and I saw my glorious ice cream melting on the floor. And then I froze. Did it wake my mother? I sneaked into her room. Oh, they're still sleeping. I rushed into my room again. I need to clean the crime scene before police arrives. So I did what any terrified kid would do. I started cleaning the crime scene, not with any broom or any gloves, but just my hands, my little hands. And then a small piece of glass cut into my finger. It started bleeding. I got terrified, not because of the pain, but I was into a bigger trouble this time. I grabbed a towel, wrapped over my finger, then saw it turned red, soaked into my blood. Oh no. Now I have to clean this one too. So I run to my bathroom and then slipped with by that melting ice cream on the floor and hit a vase. I didn't fall on the ground, but the vase did. Tush! And the noise was loud enough to wake the dead up. And it woke my mother. She came screaming and shouting at me, "Abar ki korli তুই?" On that moment, I was just a 7-year-old kid who wants to enjoy ice cream in the afternoon of summer. My mom started scolding me. I wasn't feeling the pain caused by that glass, but the words of my mother. I saw her not just worried, I saw anger in her wide opened eyes, disappointment on her face. On that day, a lesson was tattooed on my bone that mistakes mean punishment. It is just a start. Schools punished us worse for making mistakes. Red marks was not just a feedback. It was a stamp of failure stamped on your face. You are a disgrace to your family if you can't get good grades. If you fail in maths. Report cards felt like interrogations of FBI. 83%? বাকিগুলা কই? Then, from that very early age, we learned to hide. We hide those report cards. We hide our emotions, our silly questions, our feelings, our traumas, and most importantly, those tears caused by bullying at school. You know, school has taught us a lot of things. A lot of things. But nothing really practical. By the name of practical, we used to write pages and draw figures of frogs by the name of practical khata just before exams. Schools made sure that we should recite a plus b whole square equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Like it was the medicine to our heartbreaks. Just imagine your situation. Your girlfriend just broke up with you. Your boyfriend might cheated on you and you are reciting a square plus b square blah 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 blah. It never taught us anything about mental health, but it taught us about the war, the battle of Panipat. Like it will help us to fight our own emotions. We memorized half of the periodic table, but the most important element was missing: compassion. We learned about so many chemical reactions, but we were never taught how to react at the lowest point of our lives. We learned about bonds, chemical bonds, but never learned how to build a healthy bond with someone. In a system where sex education is not included and talking about sex is treated like a sin, we got so many questions and confusions about our own lives, but those were never answered. So, like every other kid, we found our own unique way. We talked to our classmates and friends like they are experts. And for boys, that expert suggested us something really terrible. Go watch porn. Most of us got sex education from porn. According to a statistic of Pornhub, South Asian countries consume porn the most. And this is not funny, guys. Most of the teenagers become addicted to pornography at a very early age. And girls, they end up getting into a relationship at a very age with a guy she met online. Then, some of them does terrible things she shouldn't have. Share private pictures. And you know the rest of the story. Like all of us here, we know one dirty secret about that one classmate did something terrible she shouldn't have. She wouldn't have done it if she was well guided. As Shah Rukh Khan has said, you can never change your past, but you can always decide how it defines you. The world will judge you by your past, by your background, by your struggles. But you don't give up. Take a pen and write your own story. Remember, fame is not for the lucky, success is not for the privileged. Today, you are looking at that kid who was once shamed for a glass bowl, has become an artist who can turn any broken pieces into an art. I love to work with broken pieces. That's why I decided to share stories of broken people. And I have chosen architecture so that I can work in broken spaces. Hence, you can rewrite your own story. Just remember, get the success, get the fame, because you are the one who can change the game. Thank you so much. Thank you.